Hello there and welcome back to SSB Crack Exams. I'm Anuradha, and in this particular session I'm going to give you 15 plus personal details every defense aspirant must know to face SSB personal interview. Right, so before I begin, let me tell you something about the personal interview in SSB, which is the most important assessment because it gives you a chance to interact and present your personality in front of an officer. The aim of the interview, need to remember, is not judging the candidate's professional or academic knowledge or competence. That is done through other types of tests. But some of the areas which the interview and the personality test are meant to explore are the general impression, which the appearance and bearing of the candidate convey, mental alertness and grasp, capacity and ability to think clearly, powers of judgment, general social outlook, and ability to anticipate and improve, among many other qualities. So it's very important that in the personal interview you perform and give your very best, and there are some personal details that you should remember before you are going for the SSB interview, especially for the personal interview part of the SSB. So before I begin, let me tell you that now if you're preparing for the different defense competitive exams, it's important that you log on to our website ssbcrackexams.com or simply download our mobile app from the Google Play Store, where you'll get all the courses that you will need to take. And then you also need to subscribe to the favorite course that you are looking for, where you'll get all the lectures and PDF study materials, quizzes, practice exercises, mock tests, and much more. So hurry up, download our mobile app right now. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, where you'll get all the helpful and guiding videos regarding your written exam as well as for the SSB interview. We also have our Instagram page, so follow our Instagram page and join our Telegram group as well. So let's start with the personal details that you need to remember for the SSB. First and foremost, you need to remember that many candidates commit wrong in SSB is not remembering their roll number, right, of the written exam. So it's important that you write down the roll number of your written exam and memorize it correctly, as it is required to be shouted by the candidates many times during the course of the SSB interview. Next, chest number, batch number, and selection board number allotted to you should be noted down immediately, as you will be required to use them again and again. Next, the candidate should remember and be aware of the cities of maximum residence, the permanent address and the current address of the candidate, along with the population of their respective cities. Be aware of basic personal information related to your family members, such as their age, education, income, and occupation. Questions can also be asked from this kind of basic personal information of your family members. Also, self-knowledge about schooling and college education, their respective board affiliations, and any outstanding achievement during that tenure must be stated by the candidate when they will be asked in the personal interview. Also, remember your exact age in terms of years and months, your height and weight in terms of centimeter and kilogram respectively. You may also need to mention your present occupation, if any, and its respective salary in rupees. Write down about any part-time job that you are doing too, such as home tutor, content creator, or any other work through which you generate an income. Also, make a note of all the details pertaining to the NCC if you have joined at any point of time. Remember your participation in sports, duration during which you participated, representation level like school or college, district, national, etc., and outstanding achievements related to them. Also, try to remember them in a chronological order based on your priority and most recent time. Also, remember about hobbies and interests that you pursue in your spare time, which should be stated correctly when they're asked in the personal interview. Make a note of your participation in extracurricular activities in your school or college days, its duration and achievement. Also, you need to remember them in chronological order based on your priority and most recent time. Remember your positions of responsibilities that you held in your school or college, such as your house captain, sports team captain, NCC rank, etc. You must also be aware of the nature of the commission that you have opted for the particular entry, such as short service commission or permanent commission. Also know for the arm that you have applied for, such as the Army, Navy, or Air Force. The last column of the PIQ form expects the candidates to fill the details regarding their previous SSBs, if any. So if you have attended any previous SSB, try to remember the type of entry that you have filled for the previous SSBs, the place and SSB number, the date on which you have attended SSBs, batch and chest numbers of that entry, and the outcome of that SSB. Also try to remember while you were not able to succeed in that SSB, and also try to say what are the things that you have improved so that you can, be successful in this particular SSB. Remember to be aware of all these information, as they will be required to be filled down by the candidate, and you can't afford to be confused about them at any time. Last but not the least, there should be absolute clarity regarding the aforementioned things that I have already mentioned in this session, and you should be well prepared, and you should verify these information very well before filling them up in the PIQ form, because the questions in the personal interview will be based on whatever you are filling up in the PIQ form. So I hope that this session has been useful to you. Please try to follow the information, try to remember and jot down, and if possible, try to memorize the information very well so that you are not at all confused while you are filling up the PIQ form, and also while you are answering the questions in the personal interview of the SSB, right? So I hope the session has been quite useful to you. Please stay tuned to SSB Crack Exams, and I'll see you next with some more interesting sessions for your written exam as well as for your SSB interviews. Till then, if you are preparing for the SSB interview and you want to prepare and give your very best in the interview, you can also follow these books. You can buy these books off from Amazon and Flipkart. So order these books right now, study them, and you will be cracking the SSB interview and coming out with flying colors. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and always stay motivated. Jai Hind.